Here we go. Can you hear me at home? Awesome. We're going to get that warm up started, guys. It is time. Here we go. We got total body extension, spider bounce with arm swing, squats with the twist, and jumping jacks. Here we go. So today we've got that upper body and some correlicious action for you. And how it's going to work today, the format, we've got 3 groups of 2 exercises in each. We are going to go 35 seconds of work time, 10 seconds in between a transition. We're going to do a double round through each group, and we will take a break after we get through all 3 for the core, and then we will go back and do that same thing again. So we are going to get started with that first group on those thrusters. So if you have your weighted bag, you're going to hold that weight right in front of your chest. Remember, it's just a quarter squat, and then you're just driving that weighted bag right up above those shoulders and making sure you're keeping the weight in the heels, making sure you're not popping the knees forward and bouncing those knees forward. If you have dumbbells, you're going to have one on each shoulder, and same thing, you're just driving those weights right up overhead over those shoulders. And remember, don't overthrust those hips as you come out of that thruster. You want to make sure those hips stay locked underneath the shoulders with a tight core. And then we have skull crusher. So whether you are at home and you have something, or you're on the ground, or whatever the case may be, you're going to lie back. Remember, with the weighted bag, you're going to lower right down to, around the forehead, and then driving it straight up. Make sure you keep your shoulders still if you have weights. Similar mechanics, however, you're going to go on either side of your head. But regardless, make sure you're stacking right on top of those shoulders and elbows and not rotating or dropping the elbows. And then we have our bent over rows to start on our group 2. You're going to get in that bent over position, and you're driving the weighted bag right up to the chest, getting those elbows nice and high. Remember, don't bob the chest. And depending on your bag, you can flip up that grip, either reverse grip, or you can even flip the palms facing you, whatever works. Same idea with the dumbbells. That might give you a little more variety, so you can switch up every single row with that grip, alternate, however you want to challenge yourselves today, but do not bob that chest around the back. And then we have our kneeling L raises. You're going to get on your knees, and you're going to stay nice and still. And remember, think of pushing your shoulders down towards the ground and pulling them back. We don't want to be lifting and shrugging up towards the ears to lift those weights, keeping your body nice and still. And when you raise those weights in that L raise, they alternate. One goes out and one goes front, and then making sure that you're keeping them in line with your shoulders. And then we have our step up or reverse lunge bicep curls. So you're stepping up on that step. Remember, don't swing the weights. Keep them nice and still. And it's upper body day. So whether you're doing the lunges or the step ups, you can add those extra curls in. And as always, you can take out the lower half and just focus on the bicep curls. Any type of bicep curls you would prefer today. And then we have negative push-ups. So you're going in that top of that push-up position. Hands framing your chest, elbows going behind those shoulders. And I want you going as slow as possible. Teresa's taking her time going all the way down. And if you need to drop those knees right at the last second in order to release and come up from that push-up, you can do that. But today the focus is on that decline into the push-up. So just keep that body moving as one whole unit. And then we have our core board. So we're going to start with that. It's going to be 60 seconds of a plank. So this one, feel free to switch up the plank, side to side. You can do those hip rocks, body saws, crushing plank. You can hold a high plank. You can do knee teasers. And remember, you can do those glute kicks, and then you can also do the lateral scissors where you go side to side. Then you're going to flip right into 60 seconds of sit-ups. We're going to stay with those knees bent, bringing that chest up to those thighs, keeping those shoulder blades back nice and tall. And then you're going to flip right back, no break. You're going right into a 45-second plank. Same thing, you can switch it up as needed. And then you're going to flip right back into 45 seconds of sit-ups. Staying with those knees bent, no transition. Then you're going to flip for 30 seconds, easy peasy. And you're going to hold it, and then you're going to go into 30 seconds of sit-ups, and then we're going to have 15 seconds to go back to those thrusters. So we're going to let that correlicious ab action come through. All right, guys. So that is your workout. So we are going to go ahead and get those weights for that thruster. So get the weighted bag or the dumbbells on those shoulders, because it is time. We've got our Friday upper body starting here in 3, 2. All right, you guys. Let's ring it in. It's Friday. For some of you, this may be your last workout of the week, whatever it looks like for you. So really, every single one of you, whether you're working out now or later today, I want you committed to every single rep, committed to this entire 30 minutes. Remember, it's not a full squat. We're just going down for a little quarter squat, just like you're starting it. We got 5 seconds and we're going into those skull crushers. Get ready. And that's time. Go ahead. Either get on your Bosu here in the gym or that bench, or at home, whenever you got. We got 3, 2, and you're squeezing through those triceps. Remember, do not move the shoulders. Keep those shoulders still. You're lowering that weight down. If you have that weighted bag, keep control of it, of those dumbbells. Stack it right on top of those elbows. That's it. Keep that core tight. Remember, just because we're lying down doesn't mean we relax the body. We keep it fully engaged. Mind, body, muscle. And we got 8 seconds. And then we're going back to those thrusters. All right, I don't see you up in the video at home, so I know you were rocking those. Here we go. We're back on our feet. We got those thrusters. 5 more seconds. Get ready. We got 2. Drive them up. Good. Remember, it's not a full squat. Don't let those hips get low. It's just a little tiny pop, but yes, you want those hips to go back. You don't want those knees to bounce or push forward. So notice how Teresa, she keeps those hips going back like she's about to start a squat, but she stops just a quarter of the way. You can always take that quarter squat out and just focus on the shoulder press. You got 10 seconds. Drop set as needed. Maximize, optimize that 35 seconds today. We got 2, and right back to those skull crushers. Such a terrifying name of an exercise. We don't want that to happen. And go. So stay in control of those weights. You are in control of your body. You are in control of those weights. You got to believe it. You got to tell yourself it. And as that form breaks, those muscles fatigue, you drop set just like that. Nice, Carrie. Good. Stay with it. Way to hold those glute bridges on those Bosus here in the gym. At home, way to keep that core tight. Stay there for 10 more seconds, and we're coming up to our feet for those bent over rows. You're going to grab that weighted bag or those dumbbells. Give me 1 more skull crusher. And let's get up on those feet. Here we go. We got 5 seconds. Get your minds right. Set a goal for these rows in 2. Drive that weighted bag. So if you have a weighted bag that you can adjust the grip, you can, Teresa's showing you there. She's flipping up that grip. Right now she has her palms facing her legs. You can do that reverse grip row. You can do the neutral grip, palms facing each other. Stay with it. Remember to keep that back flat. I want you to think of pushing that sternum out towards the ground just a little bit, but engaging that core. Think of reaching those hips back towards the wall with the soft bend in the knees. Get those elbows nice and high past that back. Keep it up, and we're going down to our knees. We got those kneeling L raises. Here we go. If you have that weighted bag, you are just going to stick with a front raise. If your bag allows you, you can alternate and go from a front raise to an L raise and alternating either side. Whatever your bag allows, whatever you need to do for your workout, just don't let it slow you down. Stay with it. All right, guys, we got 10 seconds and we're going to that bent over row for the second time. We got 3 seconds, not done yet. Give me that last rep. There we go. Let's get up. Back to those feet. We're rising to the top. We got 3, 2. Drive them nice and strong. I want you grabbing those heavy weights. It's Friday. Let's ring in the weekend like a beast, like a boss that you are. You're strong in the body and you're strong in the mind if you allow yourself to believe it. So allow yourself to believe it. We got 15 seconds And we're moving back into those kneeling L raises. Keep it up. Teresa's showing you how to drop set, so keep going. We got 3 seconds. Give me that last row. And let's bring it back to those knees. We got that L raise. Number 2. Get ready. 3, 2, go. All right, guys. Keep it up. Keep that body nice and still. Remember, we don't want to rock on those knees. You don't want to thrust your body forward and swing forward to get those weights up. So if your body continues to do that, drop set that weight. Also, notice how Teresa's keeping her neck relaxed, her shoulders depressed. You do not want to be shrugging them up. Keep that body engaged underneath. We got 5 seconds. We're going into those step up or reverse lunge bicep curls. All right, up on those feet. Grab those weights. We got step up, reverse lunge bicep curls. Do not let the lower body slow you down. 2, and go. Get that whole heel on that step. Add those extra curls at the bottom of the step and at the top, or at the bottom of the lunge and at the top. It's Friday. And we're in about halfway through this month of March. So we better be making bold choices with those reps, with our workouts. We got 10 seconds, and we're going down for that negative push-up in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. You get a little break from those weights, but you don't get a break from the challenge. Let's keep rising up to it. We got 2, 1, and you're going down nice and slow. It's a negative push-up. So the slower, the better, keeping your hips nice and solid in line with those shoulders. Remember, you can drop those knees last second as needed to come out of that push-up. Very good, Carrie, good. Missy, I love the shake. We got 12 seconds, guys. Keep those elbows directed behind the shoulders. You do not want them flaring out like chicken wings. You want them back like an arrow. We got 3 seconds. We're going back to those curls. All right, up on those feet. Back to those bicep curls. 3, 2, go. All right, guys, remember you can switch up those bicep curls. I want you picking ones that challenge, maybe alternating between them will challenge them. If you're standing there, sometimes you can get a few little extra styles in. Stay with it, keeping that body nice and still. Nice, Debbie. Woo! Adding those extra at the top and the bottom of those lunges. That's what I'm talking about. We got 4 seconds. We're going back to those negative push-ups. Time, let's bring it back down to the ground. Here we go, guys. We're starting in 3, 2, let's go. All right. Very nice. So nice and slow. I want you to try and stay with Teresa on this. The slower, the better. Stay controlled. Keep that core tight. Keep your back flat. Don't lead with the pelvis. After this, guys, we're going into that Coralicious board. We got 12 seconds left, and then we're going to get in that 60-second plank. We're going to knock out the hardest at the top because you are capable of it. We got 2 seconds. Finish it. And let's get into it. Here we go. Into that plank. Get ready. 3, 2, and you are up in that plank. You got a minute. So that does not mean you drop those knees. It means you start out your strongest and you switch it up as you need to. Widen those feet as needed. Go into side-to-side planks. Go into body saws. Go into a high plank. Go into a crushing plank. You can come up to your hands into a high plank and do some knee teasers. You can do that knee in on that side plank. You can do anything. Just keep moving. And guess what? You are more than halfway here, guys. This is the hardest one. After this, it's downhill because you're going for less time. You've got to keep that back flat. Don't let those hips pike. Everyone in the gym, you look great at home. My coach's senses are tingling and I see you crushing it. I want you to stay up off those knees for 7 more seconds. And then we're going to flip over into those sit-ups in 3, 2, and let's flip and right into it. If you want to add a weight and you got a weight nearby, grab it. Why not? This is your workout. It's Friday. You got your goals. So challenge yourself accordingly to those goals. Keep it up. You got it. Notice how Teresa's keeping that back flat. She's closing that gap between her chest and thigh. She's not rounding the shoulders and rounding the spine. You guys are more than halfway with these sit-ups. Remember, it's not about speed. It's about form and time under tension. So focus on the form. Keep your feet on the ground. Let that core pull you up. We've got 12 seconds before we flip back to that plank. We're going for a shorter time now. Come on. Go right into it in 3, in 2, 1, and flip right into that plank. You got it. You got it. You got it. If you're on that side plank, stacking those hips and those shoulders, you can stack those ankles or stagger the stance. Squeeze your core, squeeze the glutes, drive those hips up to the sky. You're in that plank. On your elbows, keep those shoulders over those elbows. Stay up on the toes. Teresa's showing you those Superman planks there. We got 12 seconds. Raising that arm up, keeping those shoulders level over that ground. We got 8 seconds before that 45 seconds. Sit up in 3, hold it, and let's flip right into it. Woo! All right. It's downhill from here, guys. Remember, we're getting the toughest parts out first. We are more than halfway through this workout as well. So I want you to let that empower you and propel you forward. You are halfway through these sit-ups. Remember, don't overthrow that back or don't over-round that back. Excuse me. We got 10 seconds, guys. We're going to that 30-second plank. You just did a minute and 45 seconds of both. You can do 30 seconds. 2, 1, and flip right into it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good. That's it. Hold it there, Siobhan. You got it, Cheryl. You got it, Patty. Hold it there, ladies on the Zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, later today, hold it. If you are doing this wherever you're at, I want you staying there. You got 5 seconds. You can do those dynamic planks as well. We got 2, 1, and flip. 30 seconds of sit-ups. Let's go. Nice hustle here. Keep it up. Keep those feet on that ground. Remember, we're just doing the standard sit-up here. Keep those shoulders back. We are going back to our thrusters in 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Here in the gym, keep it up. At home, keep it up for 3, 2, 1, and go. Grab those weights. We've got 12 seconds, and we're going into those thrusters. Get ready. Nice job on that core. We got 5 seconds left. Get ready, get set, and let's go. It is downhill from here, guys. Do your best, nothing less, and forget the rest. So don't think about anything that's happened leading up to this point. Don't think about anything after this point. I want you focused on the now, on these thrusters, on your form, on your goals. This is your time. No one can take this from you except yourself. You can waste it. You can sacrifice it based off of the thought process in your head. You choose. We got 3 seconds. We're going for those skull crushers. Bring it down to that ground. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's get rocking and rolling in 3, 2, go. I want you engaging that core, engaging those glutes. Get that whole body involved on those skull crushers. And keep those shoulders still. Keep those elbows high and locked on top of those shoulders. Remember, don't let them flare out. Just like Teresa there, keep them pointed forward like you're going to poke someone out in the eye. Stay with it. We got 8 seconds. We're going to our last thrusters of the day. We got 2, 1, up. Here we go. Here we go. We're about to cross off group 1, 2, and thrust it up. Get those weights all the way down to those shoulders. Don't overthrow those hips. You got to engage that core, engage those glutes, and think about the movement. Don't just go through it. You got it. You got it. Let those hips go back. Remember, don't pop those knees forward. Don't go too low in a squat. It's just a small little thrust. Push through those heels, squeeze those glutes. Keep that core tight, shoulders back. You got 5 seconds. We got those skull crushers coming in 3, 2, go. Let's get into it. We're starting in 5 seconds. Don't be late. I want you to keep hustling. You guys been killing it so far today. Go. All right. Remember, I don't want you to think 35 seconds is daunting. I want you to think about it exactly as it is, seconds. It's not minutes, it's not hours. You're doing seconds of work. So we can waste those seconds or soak them up. But you got 10 left, and we are going into those bent over rows, guys. Nice job. We got 3 seconds. Come on, keep it going. And up on those feet, grab those heavy weights. Let's get back to that bent over row. We're starting in 4 seconds. We got 2. And go. You are up and driving those weights. Nice work. Get those elbows high past that back. Push that chest out to the ground. Engage that core. Keep your knees soft. You got it, guys. Come on, let's finish it. We got 12 seconds, and we're going back to those knees for that kneeling L raise. So you know it's coming, but I want you committed to these last 5 seconds. Come on. Get those elbows high. Get some grit into it. Drop it down to those knees. Let's go. All right, we got 3 seconds. 2, go. You got it. Good. I love the fight over there, Steph. Keep it up. Good. Relax those shoulders. Relax that neck. Keep it up. We got 20 seconds, guys. Get that fire pumping through your eyes, through your veins. You got 12 left. And we're going to our last bent over row of the day. Nice fighting face there, Foon. I love it. We got 3 seconds. Give me one more rep. Maybe 2, and that's time. All right. Here we go. Last bent over row. We got 3, 2, go. I feel the fire. I feel the fight from home. It's making me happy. Keep it up. Even if you're doing it later, I can feel it. Here we go. We got 15 seconds, guys. You are halfway. Don't let that form break. As soon as you can't get those elbows past that back or you're bobbing around in that back, I want you to drop set those weights. Keep that form. We got time for one more row. And we're done with those. We got those kneeling L raises. 5 seconds. Remember, guys, we are done after this third group coming up. We don't have another core board, so you guys are running out of opportunity to make this workout what you need. Keep that body still. Keep that core tight. Think of where your knees are. Think of where your hips are and your shoulders. Keep it all stacked and aligned and tight. Ground yourself. Ground yourself on your goals. We got 12 seconds. Don't sacrifice them for a blip of a limiting excuse in your head. You're better than that. I know it. We got time for one more rep. And let's get into those step-up reverse lunge bicep curls. We're at the top of group 3. Get ready. 2, go. We have just over 2 minutes left, guys. And it's broken down in increments of 35 seconds. Not a lot of time left. Woo, look at those biceps bulging here in this gym. Oh my gosh, at home, you almost poked my eye out. Let's keep it up. We got 12 seconds. Look at that, MyZone. You guys are killing it. Come on, keep it up. Keeping that body still. Use it. Use what your mama gave you. We got 3 seconds, and we're going into those negative push-ups. There we go. Let's bring it down. Here we go. We just chopped off 35 seconds. Get ready. 2. Get your minds right. If these ones are tough and you don't like them, that's all the more reason to do them right and to do them well and to stay committed to it. Don't give into this. Step into this. You didn't see it. I was pointing to my head and then my body. Don't get into your head. Get into your body. Step and embody your goals. Put them on like a bat suit and rock them. We got 5 seconds. We're going to our last minute of this workout. Back to those bicep curls and up on those feet. Here we go. 1 minute of work and we are done. We got 2. Curl them up. Woo! I want you getting that blood pumping. Let's drive it home to that finish line. You got it. Think about that form. Stay in your zone. Get that tunnel vision right into it. You got 10 seconds. And we're going to our last negative push-ups, last exercise of the day. Come on, get these last reps. You got it, guys. You got it. Give me one more curl. One more. All right. Let's go. Down on that ground. No starting late on this last exercise. You got 5 seconds. 3, hustle, 2, and you are down. All right, now you're in it. No stopping. Remember, it's slow. You're not going to get as many reps as you would a bicep curl. That's not the point here. Keep those hips in line. Don't tilt that chin out. You want to keep that neck straight. Keep your eyes looking right at the ground. Tighten that core. You got it. Nice, Boom. Keep fighting, guys. Keep fighting. Guys, we got 7 seconds. Come on, let's hustle into it. Commit your body. And that is time. Woo! How we doing? Yeah. Nice job, guys. All right, let's go just like Teresa there. Grabbing one wrist, pull it off to the side, and then get that nice rotation. Enjoy that rotation at home, you guys. Ooh, my mask. Way to go. Your word of the day, it's coralicious, because that's just a great word to say. And you guys crush that core. So when you're ready, you can go ahead and switch, grabbing the other wrist and pulling and rotating the other direction. Really breathe and reach and stretch into that. Enjoy it, guys, after all of that. And then when you're ready, go and grab behind the back with one wrist and one hand and pull away. At home tomorrow is full body. You're going to want a weighted bag and dumbbells, weighted bag or dumbbells, excuse me, a jump rope if you have one, and a kettlebell if you have one, or and then challengers, remember your progress reports were sent out yesterday at noon, and they are due by noon today, so get those in. Oh, excuse me, yes, thank you. Sunday, not by today, because this is your last one. You guys have crushed it. Let's finish strong. Get those into your coaches. And just remember to respond to that email that Teresa had sent out. We would love your guys' feedback by the end of today, and so we can have that, all of that stuff rolled out to you guys. It's just regarding improvements to our monthly accountability program. We love you guys at home. We miss you. Keep crushing it, and we will see you guys tomorrow, if not on Monday. Enjoy your weekend.